My name is Charlie Clements. I'm the Executive Director of the Carr Center for Human Rights. I'd like to welcome you to this program this afternoon. You know why Manipur's Irom Sharmila is on a hunger strike for the past 11 years. This event has taken a lot of organization by a lot of individuals and some organizations. It's co-sponsored by the Harvard India Caucus, the Kashmir Initiative at the Carr Center, the North American Manipur Association, and the European Manipur Association. And in particular, I'd like to thank the North American Manipur Association for helping with the expenses of many of our guests today, many of whom have traveled long distances to be with us today. I'm going to turn the program shortly over to Erendro Singh, a second-year Master's of Public Policy International Development student who is from Manipur himself. But before I do that, I would just like to comment that when a soldier dies, it's often commented that he gave the last full measure. When hunger strikers die, those words are seldom mentioned, and yet it is the highest sacrifice that someone can make when they're committed to nonviolence. Several thousand years ago, the Greek playwright Aeschylus said, "He who learns must suffer, and even in our sleep, pain that cannot forget falls drop by drop upon the heart, and in our own despair, against our will, comes wisdom to us by the awful grace of God." And all I can hope is that after 11 years of sacrifice, that the military and the government that Irom Sharmila has been fasting against will have seen her pain and have absorbed some wisdom from the sacrifice that she has made. I'm very happy to introduce now Erendro Singh and for organizing this event.
Thank you everyone for being here today. Originally I actually conceived the idea of sharing the struggle of Irom Sharmila with my close colleagues at FBID program. And because over the 2 years that we've been together, I felt that it was not only my desire but also a responsibility to share the struggle of this one lone woman in some unknown, neglected part of India. However, the idea of having this event and having speakers from all over India and the United States came about when I spoke with my friends and colleagues at NAMA. Especially I want to mention Manjarita Lightroom over here. She is the Vice President of NAMA, the North American Manipuri Association, who financed and who made it possible for all speakers to arrive here at Cambridge. And I'm really thankful to the Kashmir Initiative as well for their kind coordination and support. And I want to thank the Harvard India Caucus and the Kennedy School Student Government for their support to make this event possible.